Good morning, Boker Tov. How are you? It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's Torah Tuesday. Yay! And that's a good thing. We like Torah Tuesdays. We like Tuesday, we like Torahs, and that's a good thing. It's clear, it's cold, it's freezing out there. For y'all up north, sorry about that. I hope you're digging out of the snow. And for those out west, you probably still got your rubber duckies, but that's okay. Now, this week it's Parsha Yitro. Well, who's Yitro? Yitro is Moses's, say that quickly, Moses's father-in-law. Moses' father-in-law. Now, a bunch of stuff happening in Yitro, but what we're going to talk about is the Ten Commandments. This is when we see the Ten Commandments for the first time. Moses goes up on a mountain, up on Mount Sinai. Him and Hashem have a little talk. A month worth, 30 days worth of talking. And this is where he gets not only the 10 commandments, he gets all 613 mitzvot, commandments. Okay? There's a very popular misconception out there that the 10 commandments are the biggest commandments, the top 10. No, they're the first 10. Okay? Mitzvot is a mitzvot. Okay? Well, actually, mitzvah. Mitzvot is plural. Mitzvot are mitzvot. Okay? Commandments are commandments. Okay? Doesn't matter if it's a minor one or a major one or whatever you want to call it. Okay? They're all, a mitzvot is mitzvot. Okay? Because why? It's an instruction from God. It's an instruction from Hashem. So, I want to talk about the 10 Commandments. Okay? Now, the 10 Commandments aren't the 10 suggestions. It's very important to know. The 10 Commandments. Okay? The first one, I am the Lord thy God who brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of slavery. Who are ye? Who are you? And why is it a big deal? Why is God a big deal? Okay? 2, thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee a graven image, nor a manner of likeness, of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth below, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down unto them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, upon the third, fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto the 1,000th generation of them that love me, and keep my commandments. That's a lot. What does that mean? No graven images. That's what it means. Now, why is that such a big deal? Remember when this is written. Okay? All the Hebrews' neighbors do what? Worship idols. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, all our fathers, okay, all the tribes around them worshipped idols. Okay, so God is saying, no, not anymore. We don't do that anymore. Okay. 3, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that takes his name in vain. Okay, one of my pet peeves is God starts with a D. Okay, hate, I always ask people not to say that. Okay, that's what we call taking God's name in vain. Okay, usually it's said in a fit of anger. A lot of times it's con men say it to get stuff out of you. They use religion to get stuff out of you. It's using God's name in vain. Okay, 4, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days thou shalt labor and do all the work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath in honor of the Lord thy God. On it thou shalt not do any work, neither thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor the maidservant, nor the cattle, nor the stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and in the earth, and sea, and all that is in them, and rested on the 7th. Okay, Shabbos or Sabbath. That's why we don't do anything Friday night to Saturday night, right? Except go to temple and daven. But here's the biggie. Not only you, but everybody in your household, whether they work for you, okay, whoever they are. That includes, if you're a farmer, it includes the donkey that pulls the plow, the whole bit, okay? Nobody does any work. It's a bigger shanda, sin, for you to cause somebody else to do work than because you don't want to do it. Does that make sense? You don't let anybody do it for you because you don't want to do it, because it's Sabbath. 5. Honor thy father and thy mother, in order that thy days may be prolonged upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Be nice to mom and dad, okay? If for no other reason, they brought you into this world, they educated you, they fed you, etc., etc., etc. Be cool. 6. Thou shalt not kill. Now here's an interesting thing, okay? Really, the Hebrew says, thou shalt not murder. That's technically the Hebrew word, okay? Not just kill, but murder. Now that brings up a lot of interesting things, okay? Brings up the death penalty debate, brings up a bunch of stuff up, okay? 7, thou shalt not commit adultery. It's pretty self-explanatory. Leave the other people alone. Be cool. Stay in your relationship. Don't be stupid. 8, thou shalt not steal. Really? It's self-explanatory. Leave other people's crap alone. 9, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Now this is interesting. It's part of what the foundation of our legal system. Okay? You swear he stole from you, you better be telling the truth. You better not be holding a grudge or whatever. Okay? That's a big no-no. 10, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. In other words, leave your neighbor's stuff alone. Okay? Don't steal. Don't do hedge fund stealing. Don't do stock market stealing. Don't steal. Don't do nothing. Don't take other people's stuff. Don't covet it. Now, covet is not just stealing it; it's wanting it. It's pining after it. If you don't have it, it's okay. Either earn enough money to get it or get over it. Okay, but don't go, whining and being an idiot. Okay, so that's the top 10. Okay, but it's not the top 10. It's the first 10. Okay. It always reminds me of the Mel Brooks movie, History of the World Part 1. Okay, where he comes down from Sinai, where Moses comes down from Sinai. Here's the 15. He drops one and goes, crap. Here's the 10 Commandments. And he had 15 originally. It doesn't matter. And actually, it was a funny scene. A lot funnier than what I just explained, but that's okay. Does that make sense? Okay. Now we'll see the 10 Commandments again. Okay, in Exodus. And then eventually we'll see it again in Deuteronomy. Okay. Now, when it's written in the Torah, it's so awesome. You've got to check this out. Okay. It's beautiful. It's just the way the text is displayed. It's just beautiful the way it is in a Torah scroll. Okay, so that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Try to stay warm. Try to stay dry. And I will see you next week, next Tuesday, for Torah Tuesday. Yay. Have a good week. Peace out.